It's the grandson of Right Thought, and welcome to the School of Marvelous Light. The Most High gave us the blueprint to life, to everlasting life. He gave us the game plan, and all you have to do is stick to it. Think about it. If an architect wants to build a structure, but yet he has not designed any blueprints, how will the construction crew know what to build? Now, the architect is Abba. We are the builders. Did y'all read that in the Bible? Remember? The stone the builders rejected has become the head cornerstone? All right then. So if the architect didn't give us the blueprint, how would we know what to build? Now, the architect said he gave us the blueprint, but we just refused to use it. That's what he said. What do y'all think? Y'all that have looked at the blueprint and seen it and read it and understand it, what do you think about the builders of this world? Do you think they're using the blueprint in their building that Abba has set forth or nah? Now think about this, what I'm about to tell y'all. The game plan. When you're playing football, before y'all run, and you're on offense, defense, don't matter, but before y'all run y'all play, y'all get into what's known as a huddle, right? Now you get in this huddle because you're about to come up with a game plan. All of your 11 players out there have a position to play. And so when the leader, the captain on that field calls out the game plan, all the people that have read the blueprint will know exactly what to do given the position that they're in. Correct? The cornerbacks will know what position to play. They will know what defensive maneuvers to make. The linebackers will follow suit. They will do their position in the play that is designed for them on defense. The offensive line will do what the offensive line is designed to do on that play, on that offense. The offensive line is not going to be doing what the safety is doing back there. That doesn't make sense. The safety is like 5'8", 175 pounds, fast as lightning. The offensive lineman is like 6'7", 315 pounds or more, and he's not as fast and quick, but he's big and can move shit. So they ain't gonna be doing the same thing on the field, in other words. You see? They got different positions to play. See, the builders, the ones that make up the team. But if they reject the captain, listen closely, y'all. The one who's calling the plays, if they reject them, how well will their team do? So let's put it on offense. Usually the captain is going to be the quarterback because he's the one calling the plays, you see? So that's Yahusha. Now when Yahusha comes to the huddle, the whole offensive team comes, the running backs, the wide receivers, tight end, all them niggas come, offensive linemen. They all come to the huddle. The quarterback calls out a play. None of the players have read the blueprint, nor do they respect the captain at all. They don't look at him as their captain. How effective of a team do you think they'll be? See? The same goes for this team. If y'all ain't listening to the captain of the team and y'all haven't read the blueprint, see, the word, then how in the hell are you going to have success on the field? That's my question. Or like I stated earlier, if the construction crew, the contractors have not read the blueprint that the architect has made, then they're not going to know what the shit they're doing when they're building that building. They're not going to be able to build it to spec. So then I'm going to ask you about the temple of your body. Are you going to be able to build your body to spec if you haven't read the blueprint and then have not even acknowledged the architect that built it? Are you going to have success in building your temple? I say thee nay. For instance, if you are a wide receiver, the quarterback calls out the play. You don't know the route. Now the ball's coming to you on this play. See? So you need to know the blueprint better than everybody else because this shit coming to you. You're the one responsible on this play, but you don't know it. You think the ball is going to the running back. So you don't even run your route. Quarterback says, "Hey!" Everybody takes off. You just stand there. You're like, shit, I don't know this play. I don't know what the hell I'm supposed to be doing. Quarterback looking at you. Oh, shit, oh, shit. Pow! He gets sacked harder than a bitch. Damn! Yahusha got crucified again. See how it works? Because you didn't know what the hell you were supposed to be doing. You weren't in the right position. You didn't run the route, so you didn't get the ball and score no damn touchdowns. But watch this here. You the same wide receiver, but yet you've been studying the book, the game plan book. See, the playbook, we call it. You've been studying that shit hard as hell. Every day you study this shit. So you know this shit like the back of your hand. You know all the routes. See? But you know your position. So you play your position. Though you know everybody's route. You know what everybody's supposed to be doing on that play. Everybody, because you read it so thoroughly. So when you go to the huddle and your quarterback, your captain says, we're going to run this play, you get excited because you know exactly what's going on. You know exactly what you're supposed to be doing, and the ball is coming to you. So now you got a route to run. Let's say it's a post route, which means you're going to run straight as fast as you can. And then about, let's say 25, 30 yards out, you're going to cut. To the right or to the left, it don't matter. You're running a post route, all right? So he says, hey, you run. You're running. You run past the cornerback. Oh, shit, you got some space now. You run it, you cut the post. Bam! He didn't know you was going to cut to the right. He thought you was cut to the left, so he went left. You went right. Pow! Oh, shit! Quarterback done already threw the ball. See? It's already in the air because he knew you was going to cut because y'all already had a secret. See? That the enemy didn't fucking know. So the cornerback, who was the devil, he went the wrong fucking way. Oh, shit. He didn't fall for the fucking plan I had on defense. Fuck. Hell no, because they had a secret plan on you, nigga. And he cut to the right. The ball's already in the air because Yahusha already launched that mug. And now here you go catching it and you're free. The devil didn't fail trying to catch. He fell and shit. Damn. See? The demons and shit, the safeties and shit, they didn't fail, ran the wrong damn way. Uh-oh. Your teammates, see, is blocking the fucking enemy so they can't even get near you. They blocking for your ass while you running. Uh-oh, to the 20. Oh, shit, to the 10. Oh, shit, 5. Oh, touchdown. Same thing with the blueprint for the building. So you went to the architect, sat down with him and talked to him. He said, look, I want to build this building like this. You saw it. You said, oh my God. Yeah, you saw the finished drawing. You were like, wow, that's amazing. Then he wrote out a scroll, see, and on it, it had the blueprint. And he says, you got the construction crew. I've made a contract with you to build it. So this is what I need built. Here goes the blueprint. And you're looking at it. Now, you've studied this thing. You studied it and studied it and studied it. You know it like the back of your hand. You know exactly what's supposed to be doing. You know what the plumbers got to do. You know what the drywall guys got to do. You know what the electricians have to do. You know what the HVAC guys got to do. You know what the heating and cooling guys got to do. You know what the flooring guys got to do. You see? You know and you know and you know and you know. So then when you come to your crew and you say, hey, we've been contracted to build this thing. I need all of you to look at your blueprint and see what you're supposed to do. So the carpenters know what they're supposed to do, and everybody knows everything. Like I told you, the plumbers and everybody, they've all known. They know when they got to go there. They know after the masons do what they got to do, then they're going to come in and do what they got to do, and then they're going to do what they got to do. Because everybody knows the blueprint, in other words, guys. Now, later on down the road, you guys been building. It's perfect. The architect comes and looks and goes, you guys built this thing perfectly to spec. I mean, it's exactly as I imagined it in my mind. See? That's you and your body, in case you didn't know that. The temple is to be built. Read the Bible and see if that's what it says. The branch is going to come forth and build the temple of the Lord. Now, y'all know that the temple is the body. So then what is the high priest building? He's building his body. How does he know how to build it? Because of the blueprint that he was given that says, eat not blood, but eat fruit-bearing seeds. So then when I walk around on the world, see what the fuck I'm saying to you? When I go out in the world, I see all kinds of people eating all kinds of blood. And yet I see them have cancers, gout, hypertension, high blood pressure, depression, insomnia, schizophrenia. And yet I'm perfectly healthy because I'm doing the blueprint which builds my temple. I'm constructing it off of the solid rock, which is truth. Well, what is truth? Your word is truth. So in other words, I don't do nothing with my body unless I can confirm it with the scriptures. It's that simple. But y'all reject the cornerstone of truth and you still try to build your body. Like I told you, those blood drinkers are doing. I love you, Lord. Yes, I really do. I love you, God. Yes, I surely do. On Sunday morning, that's what they're doing. And then as soon as they leave church, they go and they eat blood. And they say, whatever's given with Thanksgiving. So you just read God tell you not to drink blood, but then you gonna go and say, well, we've been given grace. So therefore, it doesn't matter what I have as long as I take it with Thanksgiving. So you can drink some adrenochrome then, and say, I partook of it with Thanksgiving, so it's been blessed by God. See? Shall we sin that grace may abound? God forbid. But y'all don't hear that or read that. So you ain't built your house on a solid foundation. So that's why gout is going to bring your fucking house down. That's why AIDS is bringing your fucking house down. That's why monkeypox is bringing your fucking house down. That's why coronavirus is bringing your fucking house down. That's why Omicron is bringing your fucking house down. That's why syphilis is bringing your fucking house down. That's why chlamydia is bringing your fucking house down. That's why gonorrhea is bringing your fucking house down. That's why all this bullshit and sicknesses and illnesses and pestilence and diseases is bringing y'all's house down. Because y'all haven't built it according to the blueprint on the solid rock. Like I told you, those guys that went to the architect to build the building. Yeah, they got the blueprint, supplies, and everything. They started building it, but yet they were building that fucking thing on sand. He's like, y'all realize I'm building a mansion here, right? The architect is like, you do realize this is a mansion? And y'all are building it on some fucking sand? It's not going to be standing there very long if you do that, you know? Sand shifts. Y'all do know that. Do you want to build your house on some shit that shifts? Or do you want to build it on something that does never change? It never change. It never shift or alter, shakes, nothing. Well, it seems like the wise man, like Yahusha said, would build his house on this rock. so that when it storms and shit come, it doesn't slide away like sand would do and wash your ass down the fucking hill. But y'all reject the cornerstone. Well, he says few shall find it. So then why would I be surprised to watch the whole world kill themselves and then say they're not? These dumb fuckers are killing themselves every day with everything that they do, and yet they say they're living. You're not living if you're not doing what Abba told you to do, nigga. He is the potter. He is who formed you, so he knows what's best for you, but yet you think you know what's best for you, though you are the fucking pot, dumbass. What an idiot! A cup in a man's hand is telling the man what the fuck to do with him. No, sir. Don't pour wine into me and drink from me. That is not what I'm for. I am for eating salad with. Put salad and salad dressing all inside of me and then eat me. That's what I'm for. Eat. Use me to eat. That's what I'm for. What the fuck? The man's gonna look at the fucking cup that he made and says, you stupid bitch, don't you know I made you? And I know what I made you for? Stupid ass cup is gonna have to go, hold on, where did I come from? The hand of that man you're in. I mean, that man hand that you're in. That's what made you. And in your case, Abba's hand. You're in his hand every day. You don't think you are? Then how do you fucking wake up and breathe every day? Watch this, watch this. If something happens and all the oxygen left out of the atmosphere all of a sudden, would you live? Who controls whether that happens or not? When you blink your eyes and you open them and you can see, is there a possibility that something could happen and take that ability away from you? So then who's giving you the grace every day that keep you seeing? When you had a back injury one time, you tried to stand up and you couldn't. And it was very frustrating. When you had sciatica or whatever the hell you had, you couldn't even fucking move. But then you got better and you realized you could start moving good and you got healed up. You were like, yes. And then you tweaked it again and you had to sit back down again. And you said, fuck. Then it got better and you were able to stand up again. And you said, wow, man, now that I'm better, man, I hope that shit never happens to me again. Well, you realize you're at the mercy of something, aren't you? If your back gets hurt, you can't stand up. If your legs don't work, you can't stand up. You're at the mercy of that. But yet you think you created your own legs and your own everything, and now you know what to put in your body that's best for you other than God told you. Now, I don't believe that. Fuck what he told me. I believe I can smoke cigarettes all fucking day long and I will be fine. Nigga fuck around, get lung cancer and die. Oh well, fuck it. Oh well, fuck it. Okay, that's what you think about the life God gave you, huh? All right. Nigga's just a fucking gluttony. He can't stop eating. He's getting fatter and fatter and fatter and fatter and fatter and fatter and fatter. And yet everybody around this nigga's helping this nigga. Okay, yeah, I'll cook breakfast for you. Okay, yeah, I'll wash your ass for you. All right. Nigga got a job. They gotta have a special area set up for this nigga because he's so fat he can't move around. It's okay. We'll set up a special area for you, man. See what I mean? It's bullshit. Stick according to the damn blueprint and your ass won't be 800 pounds, fat ass. Stick according to the blueprint and your ass won't be a fucking whoremonger, you lust fiend. Stick according to the blueprint and your ass won't be a fucking slut ass, used up ass whore, young lady. Stick according to the blueprint and your ass won't have a blew out ass, an asshole, young man. Stick according to the blueprint and you won't be wearing what pertains to a woman like a fucking panties, bra, and dress, young man. Stick according to the blueprint and you won't be wearing Timbs and sagging ass pants with Joe Boxer underwear on, young lady. Stick according to the blueprint and you won't have to paint your face up like a fucking clown to get attention from men, young lady. Stick according to the blueprint and you won't marry the wrong person and destroy your whole fucking life and destroy your whole inheritance for your children if you stick according to the blueprint. Everything of life has been told to us what to do. Let's see. In 6 days do thou work, but in the 7th day don't do no damn work. Is the world building their world according to that or not? Is the whole world work 6 days and they keep the 7th day holy? They set that part up. They set that day apart. Do they do that? No. What else did he say? 6 years plant your crops, in the 7th year let the earth rest. It shall be a Sabbath to the earth. Do they do that shit? No. He said in the 6 years you will have gathered up enough to support you during the year of Sabbath. They don't believe that. No, we won't have enough, so we have to go ahead and plant during Sabbath anyway. Well, y'all haven't been keeping his years the way he told you to do it, so what the fuck you think? I told you. You think you're going to have success on the field? You think you're going to lose like a motherfucker? Seems to me you'll be a losing ass nigga. You don't know how to run your route, wide receiver. You're just going to be on the field looking stupid than a son of a bitch, aren't you? Taking up space, being no good, doing nothing right. We're going to bench your ass. See? Getting benched to a athlete on a team is the same as getting thrown in the lake of fire for you. Feels the same fucking way. It's the same fucking shame and embarrassment. You're supposed to be the star athlete, wide receiver, but yet you're getting benched because you don't even know the fucking routes because you didn't study the playbook. What kind of professional are you? What kind of saint are you? When the Saints go marching in, you don't even know the songs to sing. You don't even know the fucking formations. What kind of saint are you? Well, see? Y'all see how simple this is to understand? If you don't know the blueprint, if you don't know the playbook, then you cannot be effective. So therefore, you may as well not even enter the game. You may as well not even enter the construction site. Because Abba has already said that you builders rejected his stone. So you can't build your temple of your body is what it means, guys. It's not talking about these masonry buildings that you've seen built. That's not what it means. It's talking about you guys. Y'all reject truth when you build your own temple of your body. You reject it. He says, if you knew your body was the temple of God, would you connect your body to a harlot, young man? You think a harlot is that woman that's on the street with the little ass dress on, with the red lipstick, looking kind of tired and wore out. Them heels looking a little wore out because she been walking like a motherfucker all day. Looking for a man. You see? Yeah, that. We ain't just talking about that. We're talking about the promiscuous woman, the young girl that go to school with you, that's been with 50 men. That's a harlot. Why connect your body with that, Abba said? But y'all don't listen, and so you connect your body with it, and then you get the wages of it. You see? You get the payment of that shit when you do that. So y'all should get it. Y'all should understand that. That's simple and easy to understand. The wages of sin is death, which means the wages of going outside of the blueprint is death. That's what it means. If you go outside of the blueprint, your ass will be dead because that's sin. Like I said, watch this. Abba said, don't connect yourself to a harlot or you'll sin against your own body. See, you're taking stones that you built in your temple and they start getting knocked down. They start getting taken out of place and you have to rebuild them again. Or in other words, repent. Rebuild means repent. Same thing. You got to start rebuilding your temple correctly according to the blueprint now because the stone's been ripped down. Well, and to keep that from happening, we just stick according to the damn blueprint. Like I told you, you thinking the prostitute is the harlot. When the harlot is the woman that just been with a bunch of people, man, a promiscuous woman. Once you connect your temple to hers, you're going to get a lot of thieves and shit come in. That's just what it is. So it's best you don't do that shit, is what Abba's saying. But y'all don't listen to Abba truth. So you don't know how to build. You're building your house off of feelings. Now watch this. Do feelings change? So then if your house is built on feelings, will your bricks start to shift and change? Will your foundation start to shift? Yeah, because your feelings change. Watch this. Let's see if they do. When you were young, there was a whole lot of shit you loved doing. Now that you're 38, 40 years old, do you still love doing the same shit you did when you were 20? You still like getting drunk and going to the party and getting fucked up and not remembering what you did last night? That's what you still like doing? So you see how your feelings changed? So then if you built your house based on the feeling of partying and having a good ass time, that's what your body is built upon, which means that's what gives you life, see? Is partying and having a good time and doing all that. You built your house on that. Well, when you stop feeling that way, then your house crumbles down. Or in other words, you get depressed. Have no joy in your house anymore. Because you're not doing what Abba says will give you joy. It's that simple. He already told you what will do it. But y'all don't believe that, so you don't do it. Y'all see? So it's simple, man. Stick to the blueprint. Stick to the game plan. Run your route. And then you'll have success. Because the enemy don't know y'all plays. I told you, the blueprint is a scroll rolled up inside of a container that only a few people see. The niggas, when you build an apartment, the tenants that move into that apartment never saw the fucking blueprint plans. They're just living in there. Just like the bird that lives in the mustard seed plant. He didn't know all that information was inside of that mustard seed, or that blueprint was inside of that mustard seed, but now he done built his nest in it and now he's living in it. He benefits from it, in other words. So when your temple is built, then the birds will come and lodge in your nest. See? You will become a city of refuge and a city of peace and calm. You will. And believe me, these days that are coming upon man right now, you'll need it. You will. You will need to be a shining light in a dark-ass time. If you still remain. That's just the way it is. So everybody eventually is going to admit that the blueprint of God was the truth. So it's best you just admit it now. Silawam Israel.